Robert Hugh Ferrell is an American historian and author of several books on Harry S. Truman and the diplomatic history of the United States. He served in the U.S. Army Air Forces during the Second World War and was an intelligence analyst in the U.S. Air Force during the Korean War. He received a B.S. in education from Bowling Green State University in 1946 and a Ph.D. from Yale University in 1951, where he worked under the direction of Samuel Flagg Bemis, and his dissertation won the John Addison Porter Prize. He went on to win the 1952 Beer Prize for his first book, Peace in the Time, a study of the making of the Kellogg-Briand Pact. Ferrell taught for many years at Indiana University in Bloomington, starting as an assistant professor in 1953 and rising to distinguished professor of history in 1974. He has held several notable visiting professorships, including Yale University in 1955 and the Naval War College in 1974. He supervised 35 Ph.D. students from 1961 to 1988. Bibliography. Peace in the Time, The Origins of the Kellogg-Briand Pact. American Diplomacy in the Great Depression. Hoover-Stimson Foreign Policy, 1929 to 1933. American Secretaries of State and the Diplomacy, Volumes 11 to 19. Frank B. Kellogg, Off the Record, The Private Papers of Harry S. Truman, The Eisenhower Diaries, Harry S. Truman and the Modern American Presidency. Dear Bess, The Letters from Harry to Bess Truman, 1910 to 1959, Truman, U.S. Centenary Remembrance, 1884 to 1972. Woodrow Wilson and World War I, 1917 to 1921. Fighting Soldier, the AF in 1918. American Diplomacy, the 20th Century. Truman in the White House, The Diary of Eben A. Ayres. Choosing Truman, The Democratic Convention of 1944. Harry S. Truman, A Life. The Strange Deaths of President Harding, Ill-Advised Presidential Health and Public Trust. The Decision to Drop the Atomic Bomb, Truman and the Bomb, A Documentary History. The Presidency of Calvin Coolidge. American Diplomacy, the 20th Century. The Kansas City Investigation, Pendergast's Downfall, 1938-1939, A Youth in the Musargon, A Memoir, 1917-1918, The Autobiography of Harry S. Truman, Collapse at Musargon, The Failure of the Missouri-Kansas Division. Ferrell, Robert H. Thomas Mannering ed. A Tale of Two Archives. Topic: The Washington and Amp Jefferson College Review. 53. ISSN 0049-4127. The United States in 1800. Trench knives and mustard gas, with the 42nd Rainbow Division in France. 5 Days in October, The Lost Battalion of World War I. Harry S. Truman and the Cold War Revisionists. Argonne Days in World War I.